Good morning, everybody. Ha. Yeah, a little different aircraft from the one I put in the community post. I've been having all kinds of issues with the computer. We are in the Flight Factor 777-200ER. This is version 2.0.39. I have a custom all Nippon Demon Slayer livery on it. And we just turned off the coast of China. Shanghai, to be correct. We actually took off from the Island of Hainan in Sanya, Phoenix Airport. Took off 2 hours 20 minutes ago. And we are going to my old home, and still my home in my heart. Osaka. We are 39,000, cruising along nicely. Winds have been quite favorable, as you can see. It was originally going to be close to a 5-hour trip. Not much to see. I do not have Auto Ortho running or Sim Heaven. I've been having all kinds of issues with the computer. I don't know if it's my video card or my RAM, or is it the drive X-Plane is installed on, or whatever, but I've tried to do a flight for the last 4 days, and I wasn't going to be flying this aircraft. I did want to, so I wanted at least a 4-hour flight, give take. I wasn't counting on 128 knot tailwind. I like the wing on the 787 better, but it's still pretty awesome regardless. We took off, it was dead of night. And we're expecting a morning arrival into Osaka. I expect we'll be arriving there around 9 a.m. maybe. Just in time for traditional Japanese breakfast. And I know just the place to go for it too. Well, I mean, assuming it's still there. I haven't lived in Japan for quite some time, but I did spend 15 years of my life in Osaka. And so I've got no Auto Ortho running also. I don't know if it's Ortho causing the issue, if it's Sim Heaven causing the issue. So I'm not using either one of them. So default terrain mesh and auto gen and all that. I am using Active Sky for live weather. It's behaving so far, but I mean, a lot of this flight has either been skirting the coast of southeastern Japan heading towards central or southeastern China, right up the coast up to Shanghai from the island of Hainan, and now we're going across over towards Japan, and I just thought I would say hello. Ask you to hit the like, the share, the comment, subscribe. I will show you the landing. Hopefully we have a better one than I did into London City. But in all fairness, the previous 6 flights or so, my landings have been pretty dang good. Not always blocks or center line, but I mean, close to them. Nice soft touchdown. I have a habit of bringing the nose down too quick and not letting it just come down naturally. Probably because I pull the throttle out too quick is my thinking. And when you do that, of course, the air brakes, the spoilers, once they go up, really want to push the nose down. So, but I mean, they've been pretty good, in all honesty. I took off from default Sanya, We are going into a custom Osaka, though. It is made by DarkBlue Scenery Design outside. As the sun is beginning to rise, kind of hazy. Japan has had some horrible weather over the last couple of days. At one point, I was going to do this flight yesterday. I'm recording this Monday. The ceiling in Tokyo was 200 feet. Like, it was ugly. A bit nicer today. It would have been with a 14 knot crosswind and an 18 knot headwind. Yeah, it was not nice. And it was moving southward. South and east. Well, south and west, sorry. And Osaka would have been hit with it probably an hour or so later, give or take. I think that's kind of some of the remnants out there of it. It's not typhoon season, but it would have felt like it. Anyway, I will bring you back once we get, around just after top and descent. And that we're expecting runway 6 left. We'll be doing the ILS Yankee approach via the Gates transition. And the berth B star, the arrival, with the berth transition. I am glad to have you on board. If you click show more, you can find out where you can get this aircraft. Sim Heaven and Auto Ortho and all that stuff will also be listed down there, as well as a link to my Discord. Always free to join it. And you'll also find ways you can help support the channel so we can keep getting videos put out for you. And you'll also find my computer specs listed down there as well. Thanks for flying along with me. And welcome back, everyone. Thought I'd bring you back a little bit early. The Seto Inland Sea. It's actually looking pretty awesome, I have to say. Would it look better with ortho? Yes, it would. Good old Active Sky. With those just rapid updates. Just boom. But you got to see, the snow was looking good on the ground. Not sure how much snow would be down here this time of year. It is only about 5 degrees Celsius right now in Osaka. And, but it's also only 8 a.m. And it's cloudy, so I'm not, the sun will heat up the air underneath the cloud. It takes some time. But cloud is an insulator, obviously. But it was looking pretty dang good, I have to say. The aircraft has performed fine, as you can see. What do we got? 3¼ hours in. We're heading down. I do have the speed brakes armed. And, well, not armed, but out. See if that helps a bit. We were coming down a bit too quick for my liking. Well, speed-wise. Other than that, well, I mean, now I can't really show, well, maybe. You can kind of see, it's, the time everybody hates. that Seto Inland Sea is over there. I can kind of make out some stuff. And that, the aircraft has performed beautifully. And so has the PC so far. So it may have been the aircraft. I'm not going to say what aircraft I was flying. Simply because, you know, maybe I just need to uninstall it. It could have been the livery. Why liveries interfere with aircraft, I have no idea. Considering they're completely cosmetic and external. But they do for some reason. That is looking awesome. Obviously, it would look better with Auto Ortho and Sim Heaven running. But I just wanted to get like a 3, 4, 5 hour flight in and not have any issues. You know, that was my main concern. If you look back over there, that's Hiroshima. Not sold on the amount of snow. It's pretty temperate because of the Seto Inland Sea and that. Although the Sea of Japan, if you go over that way, it gets nailed. There's the coastal highway that runs all the way down and into Kyoto. And man, oh man, does that thing get hammered with snow in the winter. It is unreal. The Sea of Japan, so unpredictable. But that's on the other side of, if you want to call it this peninsula, if you will. It's not. It's still part of the main island of Honshu. Yeah, definitely would look better with ortho and that, but I just wanted to make sure I got a flight in and could put up on the channel. The other thing is, as I said, most of this flight was at night, over water. Weren't going to see anything anyway. And I've got videos up on the channel flying out of Hainan and that stuff in daylight with Auto Ortho running and all that stuff. So, matter of fact, I have one up on the channel. I'll put a playlist up here if I remember, of my 777 flights. I have a number of them with Auto Ortho and Sim Heaven running. I typically run with those, always. But Global Forest is installed. The NOAA Weather plugin is also installed. I wonder if that's what's causing it. Anything changed? Nope. 1016, 5. Few at 1500. We do have some sort of broken, scattered clouds. So I hope you all had a great weekend. I know some of you are all hyped up, you know, March Madness and all that. Basketball is one of the few sports I really don't like. Only sport I know where the final 2 minutes can take 45 minutes to play. It's absolutely ridiculous and stupid. I just offended a bunch of people there. But that's fine. I just don't like basketball. And it's funny because I'm a 6 foot, which is small for basketball. But back in my day, you know, being like 15 years old and 6 feet tall. You know, and even, I didn't really grow much after I was around 13, 14. Probably because I started smoking. Yeah, let's move you around. We'll get ready to put you... Oh, you don't see him in the bag anymore. Interesting. Used to. How are we doing speed-wise and coming down? We're doing fine. Get more speed brake out. That'll force us to descend at a quicker rate because we are 6,000 feet off VDEV. Which if we were going into runway 24 wouldn't necessarily be so bad. But we're going into runway 6. So that is a problem. Those are up, right? Yeah, they are. You don't seem to be reacting the way you used to. Yeah, just kind of not sold on all this snow. If I'd have known I was going to get all this snow, I'd have had ortho on. Because it would look awesome. Because I can assure you, these are far higher than what they look like here. In real life. I know, I've climbed a few of them. By the way, down below, are we going to see it? Maybe not because of no sim heaven. Anyway, the city of Tokushima is down below. Now you can get a good look at the livery. Of course, Demon Slayer. Need somebody to make a Godzilla livery. Gojira. Magnificent. There's Port of Tokushima. Beautiful, beautiful aircraft. Really is. With or without delivery. You just don't want to catch up, do you? This is going to be tricky.
Altimeter setting.
You're like thousands of feet late. Already done. That's not working. Of course, the aircraft does auto-tune the ILS, so no need to worry about that. Let's bug the purser.
Sir.
Get ready, we landing soon.
Sure thing.
That's how you sink the barrel between first officer and your side. Can't believe I've got to have those speed brakes out this entire time. get it to localizer. I want to get it low enough that I can get it to approach. This one doesn't have it. Okay. That's fine. I may have to land this manually. I can get flaps 1 in though, I know that. It should descend pretty quickly. I just got to remember to rearm the speed brake. Nothing is ever going right today. You say you've got the localizer, I'm not so sure. That should help a little bit as well. We'll see. There's the airport up ahead. Turn it to on. That way we get the ECAS thingy spinning up. And of course the flap opening, but the engine won't be starting. Oh, I don't even have ortho installed and I still can't see the runway. That tells me DarkBlue Scenery Design has not made this X-Plane 12 with all of the X-Plane 12 changes. That ticks me off. Set you to 2000. And the people freak out, and I wouldn't blame them.
Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain.
You're supposed to be terrain, thank you. Speed brake. You gonna arm? There we go. Glide slope localizer, we got it down. 134 will be fine. This is going to make landing kind of awkward. Sorry, DarkBlue, that is not XP12 compatible. Otherwise, because you use transparencies. And all scenery developers were told explicitly before XP12 came out, do not use transparent runway or ramps or anything like that. Flaps full. We are configured for landing. That's disappointing. One thing that's not is that. I would have loved to have shown you that. The flaps going out and the slats and everything else like that, but okay, we got gear down. Now there's another issue. I can't get this to come back for some reason. It's like the ESS is off and ECAT. I'm not going to worry about it for now. Let's just get it on the runway. Gonna have to leave it in a bit longer than I normally would.
Approaching 6 left.
I'll take your word for it. I can't see it.
Approaching 06 left.
Oh, both of those are X-RASes are working. I thought I disabled the one for the aircraft.
500.
My aircraft.
400. 300.
Right about there.
200. Approaching minimums. 100. Minimums. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh yeah. There we go. We're back, baby. We're back. I'm not even going to need the reversers. I had it set up for reversers, but I'm not going to need it. Yeah, this doesn't look right. Off. Okay, like I can't see anything. Why are my rudder pedals acting so weird? Oh, I know why I'm slipping on the ice. Okay, let me get the taxi chart up here. Okay, I'm just gonna... I mean, does it matter? I can't see anything anyway. But that was a much better landing. You know, DarkBlue fixed this, man. Like, seriously. There has got to be a way to fix it. And I want to go over to here. There's a central sort of alleyway that's in the middle. Kind of like at Gatwick and Heathrow. This is sad. In Japan, you go down the left-hand side because you drive on the left-hand side of the road, just so you know. At least that's what our pilots always seem to do. Anytime I was on an aircraft coming into here. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks awesome with the snow. But you're not getting snow like this in Osaka in March. It just does not happen. I mean, it's got to be one freak of nature. And here we go, and you're going to say, dude, that's not going to work. You're going to run in. Terminals on the left. The FedEx and all that is down over here. Actually, no, it's up here, if I recall. And trying to find a gate. Like, it looks awesome with the snow here. Like, that looks really good. Problem is, there shouldn't be any. That's covering everything. Like, you can't see anything. No, I thought I could cheat. Anyway, let's go out. Here we go. And there we are, beautiful Osaka. Osaka International is over to our left. Out over there, by Osaka Bay. And contrary to popular belief, Osaka International is not an international airport. It handles domestic traffic. It can handle overflow if one of the runways here is down, or they just have a lot of cargo flights kind of thing or something. But this is the main international airport for Osaka, and Osaka International is used for domestic flights. Peach Air and all them, Signature and all that, all fly out of there when flying here. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed that landing, and yes, I do know how to land an aircraft. But I had a heck of a time going into London City. I had a ball. I was laughing my butt off the entire time. If you did, do us a favor. Leave us a like, a share. It really does help us small channels out a lot. Link to my Discord is down below, as well as where you can get the aircraft. I didn't use it, but if you would like Auto Ortho and Sim Heaven and all that, it'll be linked down below, as well as how you can help support the channel so we can keep the lights on and keep making videos for you, and possibly replace my video card at some point in the future. And of course, you will find my computer specs as well. Until the next time, folks, my name's David. It's been my pleasure to take you on this parts of the flight from Hainan and the island and the airport Sanya in southeast China into Kansai International, my home of my heart, and my former home in Osaka, Japan. Until the next time we meet, I want you to stay safe, be kind to one another, keep the blue side up, and I will see you in the skies. Take care, everyone. See you real soon. Have a great week. Thank you for watching. God bless.